Okay, plenty of new technology awaits us in the new year as advancements bring us further into a so-called mixed reality metaverse that could rival the Jetsons. Remember that cartoon? Tech expert Jessica Naziri here with our real-life, virtual, and augmented realities just colliding. Jessica, good morning to you. Can you first explain to everybody watching what the metaverse really is and why we're likely to see it advance so much in 2022?
Well, unless you've been living under a rock, virtual or otherwise, you've definitely heard of the metaverse. So virtual reality, the metaverse, this is virtual and augmented reality. And it's a life in an alternative universe. It's where we'll be transacting business, engaging with our friends and family. And imagine just living through avatars in a separate parallel universe. Over there, we'd potentially be taking Zoom calls, job interviews, conduct, business as usual. And the thing is, so many companies are already investing in the metaverse. Every tech giant, every consumer entertainment, they're all racing to build this metaverse. And it's actually predicted that the metaverse will be the next revolutionary, transformative phase of the internet. And I don't know about you, but for the past 2 years, I've been ready for the metaverse. I'm sick of this real world. I'm ready to go to the metaverse.
Well, I think that's something a lot of people are saying is, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. But obviously, a lot of people found out about this because of Facebook, doubling down on its launch of being the authors, in one sense, of the metaverse. They renamed themselves Meta while keeping the Facebook name attached to the app. Is Facebook ahead of the game?
Definitely would say they're ahead of the game. I mean, they've announced plans for $10 billion in related investments in the next year. So yes, but also other forces are certainly at work here. We're talking about Google, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, even Netflix. They've announced plans to enter the metaverse in some form. Now, Mark Zuckerberg did say that the metaverse should be open and not built by just one company. And also the game industry, they've arrived to the metaverse pretty early. You probably heard of Fortnite creator Epic Games and Roblox. They've definitely proclaimed their desire to turn this digital world into the early blocks of the next generation internet. So companies are working fast, and as the next frontier, comes here, people are ready to live and work and socialize together in a virtual world.
And I think it's still over a lot of people's heads, including my own, I'll be frank, the fact that we would actually be engaging in this virtual and augmented reality as if it was real life. So I guess we're going to be Googling a lot.
Well, here's the funny thing, I'll tell you. So the Quest by Oculus, owned by Meta, that was the #1 Christmas gift. So I think people are slowly starting to understand where this is headed and getting excited about it.
Yeah, oh gosh, especially kids. And then is passwordless reality soon to be a thing? I mean, we always forget our passwords, but how in the world would this work? Please tell me it's not with thumbprints and eyeball scans.
Well, everyone does hate passwords, and companies like Slack, PayPal, even Microsoft are moving away from them. So a lot of companies are letting users skip the password and instead opting for a code from an authenticator app.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's a security key and a verification code sent to your phone or email. But now what you were talking about, it's called biometric authentication. This is the technology that will finally free us from passwords. So what you're talking about, think facial authentication, fingerprint authentication, voice authentication, retina or iris scans. And so that is where the future would be when it comes to passwordless futures.
Yeah, we're going to look like Mission Impossible. Jessica, thank you for being with us. There's a whole lot more we could talk about, but that was a good start. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.